What's up, guys? It's your boy Jamaica here, coming at you with another deck tech. This is my Blue Black Academy manufacturer list. I think Crazy Beyond made like a black green version, and which is pretty sweet. It has like ancient stirrings and just good green cards like Prosper, Keeper, and stuff like that. And honestly, it was really solid, but I thought I can go a different direction. But I played against someone that had Time Sieve against me, which seemed really sick. So I kind of like started building my own list, and this is where I'm at right now. But Academy Manufacturer, a new card here in season 22. Instead of just making like one thing, you make three things at a time. So you can kind of abuse that in certain ways. The main thing is with the Witches Up and Called from there, but there are other cards that I'm gonna run through. So let's go over the decks real quick. Starting with Mana Base, Islands, Swamps, Evolving Wilds for Brainstorm nonsense. I was thinking about playing like Bad River and like Ice Tunnel, but I guess Evolving Wilds is kind of better. I don't know. I really don't know. The mana is kind of rough in this deck. Mistvault Bridge is an artifact land, also a dual land, so artifacts kind of matter in this in a little bit. And I'm also playing Tria Tales because I was playing with Darksteel Citadel, but Tria Tales is the minor like upside of working with Ravenous Squirrel, so I'm playing with Tria Tales. But yeah, just need some artifact plans for some other stuff that we're about to do. But yeah, the main kind of like engine is just definitely Cauldron Familiar, Witch's Oven, and Manufacturer. Once you start getting this in play, every food just brings along a clue and a treasure, which is pretty great in really weird situations. But most of the time, kind of just killing with familiar. Familiar just kind of like the engine here kind of fuels the rest of the deck, so it's really important to get these two things online. And once you get a couple of activations of manufacturer, it just kind of snowballs into a ridiculous sort of thing. But how do you make these other sort of like clues, foods, or treasures? Well, you have like things like Deadly Dispute, which is really good. um, you sack something to draw two cards to make a treasure. It kind of helps fuel your deck. Hard Evidence. I can't believe I'm playing Hard Evidence, but here we are. It does two things, which is really well. It makes a creature that's good with Oven when you need to get that going, but it also investigates, which makes clues, which is pretty great. You need like a lot of cheap spells to kind of get going. So Hard Evidence, and also just the O3s, like aggro decks can be kind of a problem, so it's a nice little wall. Trail of Evidence is one of when you cast in the source you investigate, so it's just kind of another engine to keep making tokens. It's kind of a snowball sort of effect. I don't know if you really need it, but I'm trying it out. These are the things you usually would kill with Ravenous Squirrel and Master of Ethereum. Squirrel's pretty late, pretty great early because you're just sacking a bunch of things between Witch Oven and Familiar. Even like these other things, I've like drawn a lot of cards and eaten food or whatever. So the Squirrel's pretty great. Master of Ethereum again, you're gonna make a ton of artifacts. So Master is just another big threat. Um, Also, just a really good blocker. You could probably play like three of these lands, and all of a sudden you have like a 4/4 randomly at turn three. That's not bad. It kind of keeps growing on and on. Time Sieve and Clock of Omens are kind of like the go infinite options here. Time Sieve, pretty great. Eventually, you'll just make enough artifacts. So we have like two ovens familiar. You can make a ton of artifacts eventually for Time Sieve. You don't need like infinite turns, but you could kind of go infinite. But usually when you get a big thing like here, you can just kind of like play the Abyss and attack a bunch of times a turn. Clock of Omens does another infinite combo. If you have the Clock of Omens manufacturer, which is Oven and Called Familiar, it's basically infinite um, oven triggers because you're tapping the clue and the treasure to untap the Witch's Oven, and then you get the food back, and you just keep going, so on and so forth. So, but I'm not sure if it's really necessary. I'm not. I mean, I don't think these cards are actually like necessary, but they do kind of lock up the game in some way. I'm not sure which is better, Clock of Omens or Time Sieve. Both require like a bit of like investment, so I'm kind of trying to figure that out. I actually like Time Sieve more just because it's cheaper and it's cooler, but Clock of Omens could be okay too. So they both kind of get the nod here. And then I think the big reason for me to be blue and in the pseudo combo deck is Brainstorm Ponder. I really just want like deck manipulation. This deck needs a lot of different things. Like you need creatures, you need artifacts, you need just certain things all the time. So Brainstorm Ponder is just like the good mix of it. Latinam's Legacy, the last kind of like one of it does shuffle. It shuffles your card for Brainstorm, so it kind of helps out there. But you get to draw two cards. I think it's good as a one of. I'm not. I don't know. You could probably play a second one over like any one of these things, like Evidence or whatever. But I'm just gonna try them out. Sideboard, I'm still not actually sure how to really sideboard, but so far I've liked Mesmeric Fiend a lot because you could just Fiend Oven people and just take a card for all the time. Powered Kill is kind of my removal spell of choice. There's only like two really relevant things it doesn't really take out early, which is Rakdos Cackler and Sprite Dragon. But anything else, it's pretty fine. So I'm gonna run with this. Grave Pact is really funny when you have like Oven Familiar out, and that just like you can just kind of nuke your opponent's board. So I'm playing it as a one of. It's hard to cast, but I'm gonna try. This is revival. Mostly we're worried about the revival side. Against removal heavy decks, you can just reanimate any of your kind of things. So everything costs 3 or less as creatures are concerned. So the manufacturer is a big deal. If you don't have a manufacturer out, you don't really get the advantages. So the revival is really great here. Scrabbling Claws, mostly for like mirror matches, but there are like ooze decks and like I've seen like Manaless Dredge, and you could kind of bring it in against like Treasure Cruise decks if you really want to mess with them. And Source of Spyglass mainly against other Scrabbling Claw decks, but you can name like Planeswalkers, things like that. But now I wouldn't bring it in for the mirror because the mirror you want your own oven. You would want to name oven for them, but I don't know. It's that the mirror I think would be. I know there even is gonna be like really mirror matches. So I'm gonna play in a league today. Gonna be 5 rounds. This deck's been really fun. It's just kind of fun to mess around with it. And it's a brand new deck, so when I'm really happy with brand new decks in the new season. But yeah, I'm not sure if it's gonna be that good, but it is fun, and you can kind of like it's fun and challenging. So I want to try it out. So let's get some matches going. All right, round one with the Painterful Blue Black Manufacturer deck to play first. This hand reasonable. I can keep. I fully expect to go like I expect not to do great, but the deck is fun and I want to try it. I'm actually gonna lead with Tree of Tales here. Tree of Tales Oven to get the most artifacts and play at a time. I can't really play turn 2 Time Sieve though, but I'm just gonna ponder anyway. Trying to figure this out. I think the difference between this and the other like food deck is that this has like alternate wing conditions you can just kind of beat down, which I kind of like. Also, don't like clicking a lot with the Clock of Omens. And also, I don't think I can play this deck without Ponder. I think Ponder's so good. Ponder Brainstorm. It's just being all my decks. Okay. Good on lands. I don't really need a ton of them. Okay, all this is pretty good. So I'm gonna take all that. I'll probably just lead with like Master. And then go Familiar, sack it, attack. Okay, Blue-Red Delver. Pretty kind of popular choice, honestly. What's the next card? I think it's Deadly Dispute. Okay, yeah. So there is kind of a problem where um this is right in bolt range. I just kind of don't want to be in bolt range, so I think I'm actually gonna play the Time Sieve while I can. And then when I play it, it'll be a 4/4. Although it's kind of suck if they have like a counter spell. Okay, I'm turn Brainstorm. To flip the Delver seems fine. If they don't flip this, then they're very unlucky. Okay, they flipped the Brainstorm. Look at that. And they have the Evolving Wilds shuffled. Okay, I'll lead with Familiar. We'll see if it works out. I could have actually played the Tree of Tales, but I do want to cast this. Actually, wait, I could have done that. Why didn't I just do that? I don't know. I don't know why I didn't do that. I don't know. I don't know, but I don't think it'll matter too much. They don't have. I mean, they could have two red with this, but then they would have any two spells would kill it anyway. I don't know why I did that weird. My opponent is probably looking at my deck all weird. I'd be weirded out too. I really don't know how to play this. I've only had a couple games of this. I played like one tournament, just for fun, and it wasn't bad. I went 2-2. I don't think it was that bad. All right, all the card draw in the world. Were you surprised they didn't have a counter spell for this? So they must still only have like. I mean, they don't have a creature. They would have probably played a Sprite Dragon and then pondered, right? So there might be a little threat light. This is gonna buy a lot of time though. Cat Oven, it just buys so much time. I think that's the good part of it. Okay, this Delver should transform. If they're not unlucky. But I mean the Master is gonna be a big beatdown. I'm gonna sack this just for one extra food or just token. We can just sit in the graveyard for a bit. Okay, I'm gonna draw some cards with Deadly Dispute. I'm gonna sack my Tree of Tails. I don't really need all these extra lands right now. If this gets countered, it's kind of annoying, but they would have to like lapse or whatever. Oh, wrong land. What? I'm gonna times. No, I'm not gonna time save yet. Okay, interesting that they pondered, then casted the Delver, then end turn brainstormed. I feel like they could have done this in a way different order. Let's see if they show. They didn't flip it. That's so weird. That's so weird. Maybe they just forgot they pondered, but you had ponder and brain. I don't know. Maybe they just got unlucky. Okay, Fairy Miscreant, you got it. These are all pretty reasonable blockers though for the big guy, the big master. I want to look at the Deadly Dispute. I actually don't care if it gets countered or not. Um, if it gets countered, so be it. It kind of taps him out. It's not really the big deal to me. Prime target to counter. Okay, interesting. Haven't found a manufacturer yet. These are all pretty good. Um, there's just like more threats, which I think my opponent is kind of weak to right now. I can also shuffle the rest of this stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna get in. If they don't block, they could just die here. Also, I'm gonna make a grab, because why not? Yield that. They haven't countered a single thing. This is really crazy. They must just not have anything in their hand. But yeah, I feel pretty confident here. Especially with two cats now. Alright, draw two, discard two. So you can't really kill anything on the board with that. Okay, they showed Mana Leak, which is not really useful anymore. Okay. I have a lot of big guys here. Didn't even get the manufacturer out. Right, so blue-red Delver, huh? Most of this is about just like threat reduction, so I'm gonna just play for removal. Don't really care about counter spells that much. If you hear a cat meowing, it's because they can't leave me alone. I'll cut clock for now. Honestly, I mean, blue-red, they're gonna have like artifact hate. So I want to take out some of these artifacts. I don't think I really need Time Sieve, so I'm just going to play to the board. Trail I do like. I'll shave a Heart of Evidence here. It'll be okay. I'm only concerned about really not dying, and then before I can get my things going. Sure. I think this hand's fine and keep. Turn 1 Delver, classic start. I'm gonna lead with the bridge. Hopefully I can find something good with the brainstorm. Blind flip, blind flip. They did it! Familiar's Ruse. Wow. This is like you bounce a creature. Okay. Already pretty strong start. Blind flipping this is really big. If I can find one of my power words, that'd be nice. We're all just doing the ghetto fetch here, I guess. Alright, let's see what I can find. Um, Master's not really amazing. I don't think I really want Masters right now. Or Squirrels, really. I'll just take a bunch of lands. We'll just put that all away. Get another island. I do have to add to the board pretty soon, though, so I'll probably go, like, Squirrel Familiar. They didn't fetch. That's interesting. I think they get a red source here. Maybe they can just sit on counter spells. They do have Mana Leak, so... Okay, I'm just gonna brainstorm now. There's an oven. That's good. I think I'm good on, like, lands, so I wanna... This is all really good. Just trying to think of what I want to keep. I have another brainstorm, too. Um... Definitely want untapped lands to start, so I'm just gonna leave them in the back, but I'm not necessarily gonna play them yet. I'm definitely gonna try to resolve this Witch's Oven. If they have something like Electrolytes, this is gonna be kind of rough, though. Alright, I'm gonna lead with Oven. I can play around Mana Leak here. But I think if I go Lose Focus is such a better counterspell. We'll see. Lose Focus would be kind of annoying, not gonna lie. I think they're loading it up. Every time you see your opponent pause, they're playing some sort of like counterspell deck, they're loading it up. Okay, they got a Cathartic Pyre, my guy. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna Deadly Dispute then, I guess. Response. They still could, like, lead up a Mana Leak, though. Okay. Well, now I can pay for Lose Focus. Luckily, I have another guy. Okay, this will buy a ton of time. And I'll start pressuring my opponent with a Squirrel. Cathartic Pyre is actually kind of a sweet card. I love Module cards so much. That's actually a really nice card. Okay. They're gonna brainstorm it up. They do have this Familiar's Ruse, but they don't want to bounce their guy. I don't imagine they want to do that. I definitely have a ton of land, so I can just push these back with the brainstorm. Try to find a fresh set. Okay, so maybe the people have something going for them. Maybe they're right about something. They could have a removal spell for this. Izzet Charm? Sure, I guess. I could have sacked the token here, but I can't really. That doesn't really do much. Okay, there's a manufacturer. I guess I just slammed this. It's gonna suck if they have Mana Leak and I didn't play my land. Okay. Oh, I definitely want this untapped land now. There's a squirrel too. Oh, Tree of Tails coming into play here. It's insane. Alright, let's go hard evidence. Such a nonsense deck. Look at all of my permanents. Look how many permanents I have in field. I think I had to play the squirrel here. I just had to. I can't believe they didn't counter this. I don't think they knew what's going on. I think they might have brainstormed it back. They've been brainstorming a bit, so maybe they shuffled it back without knowing they might have needed it later. Yeah, so if I get some food tokens going, it's gonna be, I think, really hard for my opponent to win. Ooh, that's pretty good. I'm gonna get a bunch of things in line, I guess. Hmm. This just makes the thing really big here. I'm gonna draw a card, I think. God, if they have like an unsummon, it's not gonna be good here. Draw a card. The next card I think is like the land. Is that good? Is that a good attack? I could have even sacked a food, honestly. Maybe food would have been a better sack. Okay. Because I'm coming back. Okay, next card's another land. I actually don't know what's coming up, so I think I want to hold the Evolving Wilds. So they can't really attack here. Can they? They need like an unsummon or something like that, or a blocker. This is close. I get burned out right now. I could just die to like double chain lightning, I guess. Okay, there's a blocker. Okay, I need a spell. Something good. Ooh, Ponder. That's really good here. Hmm. Familiar. Buys a mild amount of time. I really think I need a removal spell, though. I think just having big idiots is not enough. Okay, Brainstorm. I'd have the Evolving Wilds here still. This is the upside of this. Okay. I do want to keep this green source. Maybe. Okay, I think I have to shuffle and then ponder so I can get a fresh look. Because I can still draw like Power Word Kill. Because I want to kill this. Hmm. I don't have any one mana removal spells, so I'm just gonna have to shuffle. Okay. Kind of a bunch of whiffs. I could have taken the ponder maybe. Hopefully I just don't die. I could die to any like burn spell, I guess. Alright, go. Don't have it. They need to draw a creature to stay alive, or just keep stalling for time, or draw, attack me and have a burn spell. Okay, they're discarding. They discarded a mana leak. Oh, they drew a land, so now they have to hang out. Okay, I found another squirrel. Oh my god, I'm gonna activate. I should have actually played the squirrel first. I'm gonna gain a life here. Okay, I found a deadly dispute. I should have played the squirrel again. Okay. Um. I feel like I'm out of burn range. They have to kind of block this. They've drawn a lot of lands. That's been unfortunate, I guess. Yeah, they're pretty much dead. Even the unsummon, I think even the unsummon this, I have like another deadly dispute. They could have another blocker. I guess I could just buy some time, but this is really bad. The tiny squirrels got it done. Crazy. I barely popped off, but survived the Vandal Blast. It's pretty sweet. All right, got another match with the Penny Dreadful blue black artifacts list. Um, sure, I can keep. And seems great. I'm just waiting for a looking for a cat. So far, Brainstorm Revolving Wilds has been pretty sweet. I'm just kind of looking for lands with this hand. Temple of Malady. Maybe this is a mirror or pseudo mirror. Not a lot of people play Temple of Malady. Okay, there's the cat. There's a lot of cats. Um, huh. These are all really good. I kind of want everything here. I need the land, the third land for this. I guess I only really need one cat. And there's something else I have to give up. It's hard. I kind of want everything. Um, I'll give him the evidence, I guess. I need to fetch. This is the problem. I actually have to fetch here because I need the third untapped land for the Factor. Okay. Sylvan Carry added. I'm gonna just put all this stuff in play for now and then ponder. Or not gonna ponder, I'm gonna play the squirrel. Alright. Got our baubles in set. We're all good to go here. Okay, they're salvaging. Let's see. Maybe they're playing like Necrotic Ooze. I'm not really sure. What did they take? They took the swamp. Luckily I can start pushing through with the squirrel. Okay, this is a good time to manufacture. Just get everything in line right now. I want to ponder too. So I want to make a land drop. This is great. I have if everything lives, I have a master. This is good. This is what I want. I just want to beat down. Okay, they have another grizzly salvage. Oh, they're playing call it. I don't know the card's name. Soulflayer. They're Soulflayering. Okay, what did they take? I don't know. I think they took the putrid imp here. Oh, this is gonna be pretty tasty, Soulflayer. So Zapalta or Zatalpa. This thing gives haste, hexproof. This is indestructible. Okay, they're gonna bury it alive. They haven't found the thing yet, which is interesting. So maybe I can kill them in time. Maybe. They do have to kind of block the squirrel. Okay, they're discarding a solar. Oh, Trog Solar is legal? Oh, I guess I can cast this now. They do have 2 black. Ugh, disgusting. So what do they exile? This. All sorts of nonsense. I'm gonna need some help here. I don't know how I can beat this, honestly. I can't target it at all. And that's lifelink and double strike and everything. I could go for like a loop. I have to find like a time sieve now. I could go for like a familiar loop. Um, this is bad because I can't shuffle my deck here. I guess maybe power up a big squirrel. To maybe overpower this thing. It does have Death Touch, though. That's one thing it doesn't have, so I can kind of hang my hat on that. And I have some time. I mean, the food is going to buy a lot of time. I'm going to dispute here, too. Keep a food token around. I might have to gain a bunch of life, too. That's another good thing about this thing. It just... Okay, I found a land. Um... But I can't really attack. It is indestructible. I need to wait for this thing to get really big. I found another manufacturer, though, so... Now I find, like, a time sieve somewhere. This is going to be pretty big. Sure. I do have a bunch of big idiots. Okay, I guess I can make us another Soulflayer or find another Soulflayer. Oh, they're gonna grapple. Oh my god, they're gonna grapple another Zatalpa or another Soulflayer. Am I dead? Oh, I don't have enough lands. I don't have enough things. Oh, if this was an untapped land, I could have gained 3 life here. It's exactly lethal. That's unfortunate. Um, hmm. I'm so short. Always costed 2. Uh, don't even be like flying blockers too. That's kind of annoying. All right, that was exactly lethal. I think I could have gotten something going though, with another fact manufacturer. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I could have gained a bunch of life and maybe bought some more time. But the second one was kind of annoying. Okay, so I do have Grave Pact. That's one way I can deal with this. I do have some Scrabbling Claws as well. This Merrick Fiend's not bad. I can't really deal with anything otherwise. I just want to take out the Soul Flares. I think I'll have time for this. Time Sieve I do want to keep. Actually, I do need a combo. This is kind of one of those games where I do need a combo. I can just kind of shave some of this turtley stuff. I mean, Hard Evidence is pretty good, but I have to cut this. I'll just kind of cut like kind of the card draw. I do need to keep the combo-esque factor in here. I'm gonna brainstorm. And I want to beat down. I want to beat down as quickly as I can, so I need to keep all the big guys in. Okay, I wish I had a land here. I would have kept it, but I'm gonna mulligan. This hand I will keep. Everything's good here. I don't know what to cut. Hopefully I just find a land. With the Ponder. That's what Ponder's for, after all. Okay, I don't want Clock. Although Clock is kind of cool with Claws. I do a bunch of ovens. Okay. Let's try it. I think the next card's the Evolving Wilds, and then after that is the Clock. So I kind of misplayed. I didn't think about it at first. I was like, wait, this might be cool. So let's try it. Okay. Gather the pack. What did they take? They took 1 imp. The thing about this, the claws, it's really hard, is that you can't really react to the delve. It's kind of rough. So they could even just get a Droxel River out, which might be even enough. It might be enough. I want to play. I want to play this stupid clock and just start like churning out this scrappling claws. It's so funny. I kind of wished I didn't. I sequenced this better though, so I could play a turn 4 clock. Ooh, they're gonna name. That's really good. Now they're gonna name the claws. I don't really have removal. I do have removal, but I don't have it yet. But you know what I do have? I have the beatdowns. It's still an artifact for my master. Okay, amazing. Wow, they just have it. Okay, I need. Wow, okay. I think they just have it. I need to find a Grave Pact, like, instantly, and I need to get some creatures in play. Okay. They could bury, like... They do have, what's the one card? Grapple with the Past. So Grapple pretty much like, gets a card back from their graveyard, so they can get a Soulflayer here. Hmm. Well, I do have mana for Grave Pact now, at least. But this is not looking too good. But what do we have is the beatdowns. I'm not dead yet, but it's getting bad. If they have something to get the Soulflayer back. Okay. Alright, we're beaten down. Okay, there's a squirrel. Which doesn't do anything. It beats down, that's what it does. This is a random amount of pressure. It's not nothing. They do have to think about this. Okay. Well, guy basically has vigilance. So if they try to attack with the Revoker, I could just kind of block. Okay, I think they have the Soulflayer, so I'm gonna need to find Grave Pact and then get a bunch of creatures soon. Okay. I need a cat. I really need a cat here. It has everything. This thing's loaded up. Okay, a little late to the party, buddy. I'm gonna hold this. I would usually sack it most of the time, but I think this is fine. Okay, it's like pretty much one turn here to find a Grave Pact, and then to try to start sacking all my things, which is kind of hard. The problem is that, like, I don't really... They have a lot of creatures in play. I think that's the problem. Oh, no, wait, I have a Clock of Omens. I can sack 3 things. So I need to draw exactly Grave Pact here. I didn't do it. Unfortunate. Well, the Revoker was good here. Maybe I should play Revoker over Spyglass. I don't know. But yeah, the Revoker was that foil on my plans. All right, another round with the Penny Dreadful Blue Black Artifact list. This is a mulligan. The mana is a bit suspect, I would say, this deck. This hand, I think it's fine. I can keep. I got a Deadly Dispute for now. Oh, if they're playing Stompy, this might be kind of rough. We'll see. Familiar is really good at kind of stopping all this. Although I could get a big master really quick, so I can go double bridge this. This will be my 4/4. I'll be the Stompy person this time. Alright, here's a Yorvo. It's gonna be huge. I need to find an oven pretty quickly. So I can just start blocking. There's an oven. Um, it's the next hard evidence, I think. This deck can definitely stall with the best of them. One thing about this deck is that's kind of rough is that they don't have a lot of like trampling stuff, removal. Most of it's just like big pumps. So yeah, I'll take a 5 here, but I'm gonna get Familiar Oven down. Wait, the next card Squirrel? I hope it's Squirrel. I didn't know how I sorted that. I think it's Squirrel. I hope it's Squirrel. Okay, it's not Squirrel. Okay. Let's get to work. Okay. Let's play Hard Evidence. This all just helps pump the Master here. For now, I'll chump. Okay. Another big guy, but I have my own big guy soon. I'll have a bunch of big guys soon. I kind of missequenced that. I should have the Squirrel in play. The problem is I can't play both Squirrel and Master, which is going to be rough. I guess I could play Squirrel now and then play the Familiar. Or I could play Squirrel and then sack the Clue token. That's not bad. Just a draw card. Might die soon, though. Maybe I should play the Familiar. I don't know. Okay. Eventually I will get got with a big giant growth. I think I'm doing this just so I can trade here. Definitely want to trade. Oh no. Oh, I can't. That's 2 or greater, huh? That was unfortunate. Okay, I could die here, which is unfortunate. Kind of goofed. Okay. I'm dead. I would have died no matter what, so it's okay. I would have died no matter what. Okay, name of the game here is just trying to live as long as I can. So I want to take out all like the slow stuff. Yeah, this is all just the fun of just kind of bringing the removal package. Hope it works out. I mean, I could bring in an infinite package. I'm not really sure if it's good enough. I mean, the clock is pretty good at just going infinite. I don't know if I really need it though, but it can win a lot of games where it shouldn't. Deadly Dispute then. Actually, I could. No, I kind of need the early stuff. I don't know if clock is better than time sieve at going infinite. I mean, all you need is like this, and this. Yeah, so it's better at going infinite. This was matchups where I wish I had Nature's Ruin, but it actually kills my guy too. My squirrel. Um, sure, I can keep. Sand seems fine. I have a brutal spell for something. Nothing really to dispute yet. I guess I can get rid of the Tree of Tails, but it does reduce my master. Okay. This goes away. Alright, at least I have triple swamp now for Grave Pact if I ever find it. That was one of the big things I needed to have. Actually, this is net neutral if I just sack the tree, because it makes another token. Okay. I will need to draw cards, I think. We'll see. Let me draw first. If I find a cat, that would buy a lot of time. Ponder is okay. There's a squirrel, but nothing else. I want all these lands, so we'll shuffle. Oh, no bueno. At least the master can kind of like trade with something here. Unless they have a pump spell, of course. I mean, I have to block. Yeah, I think they have a pump spell. Luckily, Aspect doesn't give it Hydra, so I can make a token here. I can make a food token to buy some time. And I make 2 food tokens, because it's power 4, which is great. Okay, I found the Grave Pact, but I don't have any creatures. I could be dead next turn, but I have to play the Grave Pact. I could die next turn. I could just die right here. Couple of pump spells, that'd be enough. I would love a card drawing spell right now. Anything really. Hmm. I think I might need the mana. I definitely need a food. Okay, I found a cat. It's a good start. I'm gonna brainstorm here. Need to find another random creature. Hard evidence is good. All right, blockers, blockers abound. Yes, yes. Here we go. Yes, here we go. Again, they don't really have trampling stuff. Okay. This reduces their devotion. They have another pump spell, I die, I suppose. Okay, we're at even now. I feel good. I feel really good on my position, honestly. Okay, I'm easily shuffling the other Evolving Wilds before I draw. Just want to find any creature. Okay. No, I have the treasure token to make the food, just in case. Okay. Now we're at parity, so this isn't bad. And eventually I can just whittle them down with the Grave Pact Witch's Oven. Okay. Oh my goodness. I need more Grave Packs, I think. I think I should be playing more Grave Packs. I really think I should be. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Alright, I think I need to play the other Dispute just to have like more things to sack. I'm gonna no, Brainstorm was really good there. I actually might cut no, Manufacturer is just kind of overkill. I don't know. It is kind of it's kind of situational. I just run it. I'll just rerun it. I'll run it right back. This deck is fun. This deck is so funny. It's just mostly a cat oven deck, but it's funny. It's so funny. I'm gonna keep this hand. It's actually pretty good. I can play so many things. Look at this Tree Tails doing the work. This was Darksteel Citadel, and now it's actually casting spells. Okay. Kind of want to kill this now before they untap. Hopefully I draw a land. Okay, they didn't. Hopefully I draw a land. I mean, worst case, I could just play the squirrel to chump. Okay. Ooh, they're kind of low. But the experiment one's a 3/3. It's gonna be a bit annoying. I'm gonna brainstorm. I need to find lands. Okay. Hmm. I'll play Odin for now. Just buy some life. I might just chump with the familiar. I just need to buy some time. Okay, I'm not blocking that. Huh. Okay. What do I do? Um, I could hard. I can't hard advance and brainstorm. I need to kind of choose one. I guess I could like double block something with the deadly dispute. Actually, wait. I could do it this way. Hold on. Sack this. Because I'll make another land here. I'll make a treasure token with this. I don't think I've made a land drop yet. Okay, I made a land drop. Um, but I need to play this hard evidence here. And now I can jump. I can block all over the place. Okay, so many Barkite trolls. I just need to stay alive, so I'm blocking everything here. Um, I like to trade. I'll do this. If they have a pump spells, it's gonna be a big blowout though. It's gonna be a huge blowout. Next turn I could just sack the clue token. They're gonna take it, okay. This regular guy comes back. Which is a bit annoying. This will be a 3/3 when it enters battle unless I draw a land. Okay. What a brainstorm here. Ooh, that was perfect. This is the perfect draw. Because it just makes that squirrel so big. And it buys me a lot of time. Alright, I found a big guy, but I have a bigger guy. Hopefully the last card's not a they have aspect. I might die here. Okay, I'm not dead. But it's very close. I actually don't have two blockers. Oh, I have another cat in there. I do have this, and I forget what the next card is. It's a land. So I go to 2. But that I trade, and then like now I have this guy, and they're just top decking. They can only kill me with like a no, not even regular guys kills. But now like their attacks are not good. I have like completely stabilized, I think. Okay. That's really good. It makes 2 things. They shouldn't attack. They'd be suicide if they attacked. It, okay. I don't agree with this. You'll see why in a second. This is not a good attack. This is not a good attack. The reason is like I jump here, I kill this, and we like trade. I kill this, and I kill this. So okay. So I guess I'm still killing this. I can't kill this because it has regenerate, which is unfortunate. But that was. I really need to find something. I don't know if I have anything really in the tank anymore. I could potentially gain life, but I don't think it's worth. I need to actually have creatures in play. I need to continually do this. That was a huge play, though. I need to find another creature, basically. So draw a card with a clue. I don't know what the next card is. Okay, it's a brainstorm. Okay, that helps. Seems to come up big. Okay, that's really big. Another cat buys some more time. I'm still defense. I'm still in defense mode though. Still very much in defense mode. I think I have to trade here, or just kill this, block, just chump, and then I could just trade. An all-out attack's not good because I'm just blocking everything here. Okay. They have to have like a trample thing. Hmm. Okay, that was good. What is it? Oh god, did I break it? What happened? Oh, okay. Apparently they just gave up. I don't know why they gave up there. I guess I would have traded still. That was not a good. Yeah, that wasn't good. It was like a 9/9. Yeah, I don't think that was good. All right, another round with the Penny Dreadful Blueback Artifacts list. This is going better than I thought. I think it's the grindy element of like Cat Oven is kind of really understated, but I think Brainstorm Ponders really helps smooth out a lot of things because it's just much better than things like Ancient Stirrings. Is you can't find the cat, which you kind of need the most. So I've really enjoyed this so far. There are some downsides not playing green, but I think blue's been pretty strong thus far. My opponent is tanking on this thing already. Hopefully they know I'm in their game. But all right, let me just add them on Discord. They've been added. All right, it worked. All right, how good is Brainstorm here? I'm gonna test this right now. I'm gonna keep Brainstorm. Double Brainstorm will solve us all. Especially on the draw, I don't think it's that bad. It's an extra look at a land. Okay. Oh, it's another Stompy matchup. I might just have to run out the hard evidence. No, I do need to brainstorm here. Okay, maybe I don't. All right, hard evidence. Let's go. So again, I need to find Cat Oven. The lack of trample in the Stompy list is kind of the weakness. So I can kind of abuse that by just blocking a bunch with Familiar. Yep, it's another Stompy. Okay. Perfect. I can block this regular guys with the crab. So funny. Alright, let's put up some more walls in a second. Okay, Time Sieve is gonna get pushed way at the end here. Okay, I found a manufacturer. That's kind of nice. Don't have any sort of baubles yet. So maybe I just hold the hard evidence for a second. For the manufacturer. So I can start just getting full value. I could buy some time. I could buy a lot of time here. They don't have any removal, so ooh, they have an Okina. Guess the only legendary they have is like Yorvo. So yeah, next turn I could just slam the factory, and the next turn after that I can start hard evidencing, getting a bunch of stuff. Alright, Steel Leaf, bit annoying. It's okay though. I'm gonna probably block, actually. I'll block here. I'll block here. I'm just gonna buy a lot of time. Because I'm gonna take a lot of hits from Steel Leaf Champion in a second. Ooh, good start for my opponent. This is gonna take a bit. If I find an oven, though, with the time sieve, I think I can kind of go off. I can't really block, because if they have the aspect of the Hydra, it's going to be really bad. So I can't really block with this. But I'm at 21. I'm at a pretty high life total. So I'm not super worried. I might just chump the biggest thing with the crab. Yeah, because I don't think I could die. I'm at 21. Like, about literally they can say I can block. Okay. Alright, they didn't have it. They could have gotten a free hit. Free hit. Um, okay, I'm gonna brainstorm. Not Deadly Dispute. Maybe I don't need Time Sieve yet. Alright, let's hard evidence. It makes another food token, so I can get my other familiar back. So I could just chomp a bunch. I want to do this now. Just so I can kind of make more tokens. I could start time saving soon. I just have to kind of fade a pump spell. But I do need to kind of block a lot. This thing I can't block, so some things are going to get chumped in a second. Hmm. Interesting. If I don't block this, or if I don't block this, what happens? Oh, I forgot to get back my cats. It's really bad. But I'm buying some time. I can go back to 10 here. I think the cats save more life than the food token itself. What can they not play? What is the card in their hand they cannot play? So confused. Okay, the master is kind of huge. It's not that big, but it's not bad. I'm gonna dispute. Sack this. Okay. I found a squirrel and a manufacturer. So pretty soon I could actually just kind of go off with the time seat. Maybe. I need to find something else to produce stuff. I'm just kind of chumping a lot. I think I'm trading here. But then just kind of chumping everywhere else I can. Huh. Yeah, because I kind of need to find another thing. I need to find a food. I need to find an oven. That's what I really need. If I found an oven, it is like go time with this time sieve and its manufacturer. It is actually go time. Because then I'm just going off and I'm just like going infinite with the familiar with the time sieve. I'll make so many artifacts with one sacrifice. Okay, as long as I can block everything, I'm fine. They attack with only four things, and I know they don't have a pump spell. There's no way, so I could just start chumping everywhere. I don't want to rumble. Okay, they're attacking with that too. Okay, now it's getting a little hairy. Now I kind of have to put the academy at risk here. Okay, this goes here. How much devotion do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if they have the thing, I just die on the spot. I mean, if I'm dead, I'm dead, right? Because they have like 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. So it's like 10 on the dot. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you got it, you got it, I guess. I'm not gonna risk this if they don't have it. Okay. Okay, I found another manufacturer. It's kind of wild. Um, hmm. I need to find an oven. That's all I think that's all I really need. Oh my god, I found one. Okay. Um. Okay, so if I make, oh, this that's not a. I thought that was a treasure token. Okay, let me think for a second. If I if I time save now, let me think. Okay, so I'm gonna make three artifacts here by just sacking this, but I can't sack the food token. This is gonna. Okay, let me think. Let me just think. Let me think. Everyone stop and let me think. I really needed to play another manufacturer here. I think they're thinking. I don't know what they can think about. They have no plays. What could they do here? You have no plays. I don't know. I don't know what kind of plays you have here. It's not infinite because I don't have enough like stuff. Are they conceding? I don't think that's infinite. So I sack this. I make three things. So 1, 2, 3. Like I would have to sack the time sieve or something. Or I would sack this 1, 2, 3. I need the food back. So I don't know. I don't think I had enough permanents. Because if I had lands, that would be easy. But I don't know. Well, I would get another turn. I would get double. Well, the next turn I would get double manufacturer. That was the thing. But I think I had to like sack. I think I had, I don't know. That was gonna be rough. Oh, I had a deadly dispute coming? Maybe, I don't know. I think that was an early concede. That was a bit too early for them. Because like the clock of them was the bigger sort of like, um, it's easier to kill off that. Like I'm gonna just cut the time sieve now, like just like last time. Because clock of them there's a lot less going on. I think time sieve required. I needed like one more good artifact because I was gonna have like two clues, one food, one treasure, and the factor. So it's like two, two of the clues, the treasure, the other manufacturer. It's four. I needed one more artifact. I have to choose between the food token and the oven, which I can't get up the oven because it's my only way I can produce stuff. So I have to give up like it's that or like the time sieve itself. So, but the time sieve itself would not have been a good choice. So I would have to give up like I guess the food. I don't know, but then I'm not producing, so it's like weird. I needed like an artifact land. They conceded too early. I'm gonna keep just because they have a removal spell and already an oven. I'm on the draw as well. I'm almost there with the everything here. This hand. Okay. I'm actually almost there. I just need a cat and lands, of course. And kill their first big drop. Just to buy some time. Want to do something where they're tapped out. They play like Vines of Asswood. It's a good protection spell. Okay, I need the lands. But I need to kill this just to buy a bunch of time. I have a brainstorm, so I can get, of course, try to draw some lands. Hopefully it just works out. Let's actually really play Garrick. Garrick's just so good. I could go like Evidence Oven and then just try to draw another card. Just kind of wait. Okay. I guess do it all. Evidence. I guess I should have waited maybe. Oven. I could have waited. Brainstorm. There's the cat. This is almost lethal. I just need to play the clock. So I just have to live. All I have to do is live and they can't kill anything. They can't kill any of my stuff. I'm gonna take this. For now. Hopefully they just don't have like a disenchant. If they have a disenchant here, it's gonna be kind of rough. Not really. I think I've actually won this. Just because of the clock. The clock of omens is actually infinite. But I have to survive this untap. I have to survive a couple untaps, actually. Okay. But if they have nothing, then this is fine. They need like a revoker or something. Something silly. I guess they have the return of nature and the cat. That'd be kind of annoying. Okay. I think they know how this is gonna go. I do have the clock of omens in my hand, so maybe they just anticipated me just doing this over and over. All right, another round with the blue black manufacturer list. It's been fun. It's actually been really fun. I'm gonna keep. It's kind of a slowish hand, but I have all my colors, so can't really complain there. I'm gonna start with the squirrel, the threatening squirrel. So funny how this enabled this. Okay. I have to play this. It's the perfect blocker for this Stromberg Noble. Mono red seems dicey. I don't know. I think it's kind of about the combo. Time Sieve is a really slow here until I find a manufacturer. And I don't have like Cat Oven yet, so I need to find that. Alright, Copter's nice. Copter gets around my crab token. No. Alright. I'm gonna brainstorm here. Try to find. There's an oven. No cat though. Push the time sieve away for now. My master's gonna get really huge in a second though. I could have actually attacked to try to trade. That would have been that would have been too bad because I could have like I don't know sacked something. I don't know. But definitely playing the master next. It's huge. It's actually huge. Thanks to the bunch of artifact lands I've amassed. This is good though against like an aggro deck so far. Haven't like lost its own life. Haven't lost any life. Oh no, they're playing Cackler. I can't kill that with Power Word Kill. Luckily, I have a billion guys to block. Come in with your Sharper Crumble, I dare you. The crab is ready. Okay, they're definitely digging for lands here. Okay, they got rid of the Gorger. Gorger's actually really sweet with Copter. It gives all your vampire sex or madness, so that's actually I actually kind of like that synergy, but I think they really wanted to land. And I don't blame them. Okay. I guess I'll just sack this to get a food. Just trade this for an artifact. Which is fine. It just pumps the master that's in my hand. Alright, Tree of Tails. Big guy. But I mean the flyer is just really annoying. We'll just brainstorm again. There's a manufacturer. Um I do have the Deadly Dispute. I could start pumping out some tokens a second. I could sack the crab to the Witch's Oven, which is what I mean. And I could have a really big master. Okay, so now there are guys with Madness, other vampires. Which is very nice synergy, I have to say. They can even incinerate my guy because I have the master. Okay, so this is sick. See, this is what I like. I like this. I was playing with like Blazing Root Walla, but this is cool too. But it's a bit slow for what I've got going on because I'm about to go off here. I think. I need a creature to sack. This is the problem. Alright, so let's start with playing the manufacturer. I'm gonna ponder too. I'm gonna ponder first. Because I can still make a mana. If I have a land, I can make something. Okay, that's a shuffle. That's a big shuffle. I mean, the time save is really good, but I don't have, like, any, like, recurring things going on, so I'm just gonna shuffle. See, I found a cat, so... Sack this treasure token. Oh, I have cat oven, and I have double food tokens, so this is pretty big. I could attack, honestly, but I don't really have to. Yeah, I just have to, like, stay alive. And I can start doing... Now if I had time to, it would have been amazing. Yeah, time save would have been really sick here. I don't know how to get out of this, to be completely honest. They have to kill the Facturer. So I think they're just looking for, like, double removal spell for the Manufacturer. Because that's the only way they beat this. Or just burn me out, I suppose. I mean, the Copter's doing a lot of work. Okay, another Copter, that's good. They probably drew that too. See, I love this. I love this style here. Trail of Evidence. That's gonna do a lot, I think. Did I oven? I don't remember if I did. I don't think I did, actually. Um Sack clue token. Alright. And then investigate, which just makes a bunch of permanents. I found a time sieve, which is actually really good. Because now I'm gonna go off. Oh god. Oh, did I break the game? Hope I didn't break the game there. Sometimes I'm doing stuff. It's not good. Alright, I found a time sieve. Um I'm gonna sack this. Okay, yeah. He found so time seemed good. See, time seemed is so good right there. I just made so many things. Oh man. All right. Even though time team was really good there, I am cutting it. I'll just do the same aggro sideboard, which is power word kills, uh, in the Grave Pact. I think I might actually, because this is the kind of removal. I actually might play the revivals. So I think I'll cut a couple brainstorms for revival. Yeah, I think this is okay. That was sweet. I was like, let's get a time save. It's not very good. Then I drew a time save. Like, oh, this is perfect. I win the game. I'll just win now. That was the first time I played Trail, and it did not disappoint. Making 6 tokens there. The big thing is that's just making treasure tokens. Treasure tokens are so big. If I could find more things that make treasures, that'd be nice. I was playing with thieves tools for a second. I don't know if it's even good, but it does make I think it makes treasure, which is really big. I'm not sure if that's better than. I'm not sure if that's even better than Trail of Evidence, though. I think Trail of Evidence has a lot more triggers. I'm gonna keep. This is a little slow, but I'm gonna keep. I do have just a lot of colors. So. I'm actually gonna run out the cat just to kind of block. I'll trade. I actually don't mind trading. I can get a food later. Ooh, Flame Tongue Yearling. I love it. Kind of nice. Nice little 2-for-1. I like the choices so far. Because of the things I would do too. Okay, my hand's kind of slow, not gonna lie. I'm not tap land, I could just run a manufacturer, but it's probably gonna die to like an incinerate or chain lightning. But I think I just have to do that. Just because I kind of want to block. Okay, I'll ponder here. Hmm. Hard evidence is nice. So is deadly dispute. These are all pretty good. This way I can play a Facturer and Hard Evidence and just make a bunch of stuff. Although if they have like an Incinerator or something, It's gonna blow me out. Okay. Copter is so good in mono red. It's actually like amazing. Especially play a ton of creatures. I think mine were a little like creature light, but it's pretty strong. Okay, discarding the copter. Okay, not out of the woods yet, but okay, domed. This is close. This is gonna be really close. This gets back to familiar, which I'm gonna do just right now. But I mean, I could die to 2 burn spells, easy, or just like copter burn spell, easy. Could easily die here. Okay. That's not good. I guess if they have any creature, I die because they can crew with the creature they just cast. Okay, 2 for 1. Nice. Okay, that was a slow start. I will admit. I will admit I had a slow start. I'm gonna just lead heavy with brainstorm. Maybe I don't need this. I don't know. I might. You never know. No, I need like producers of things, so I'll just play all disputes. Should be fine. I think the more I realize it, the more like the dispute's probably just better than just having a bunch of brainstorms. I just need to keep hands with like cat oven or just some removal, some early stuff. I can't really cast anything in this hand. I have the ponder, but is it good enough? Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan. This hand feels a little better. I will keep. I'll just lead with bridge. It is a bit slow, but I mean the ponder will help. I think it's better than just going to 5. I might just kill this. It depends. Yeah, I'm killing it. Just want to keep my life total high. I maybe want to save her for copter. I'm not really sure. Ponder. Master's nice. Heart Evidence is great because it makes another artifact for my master to get really big. Well, it will be like 4/4. Chain Whirler, okay. And I have the Revival too to get it back if I need to. I don't know what the next card is. I have no idea what the next card is. I pondered it and I completely forgot. Okay, well, I'm gonna block. You have it, you have it. They could have another Chain Whirler, I guess, but then I'll just Revival it back. Okay. Again, this is fine. I anticipated all of this. Oh, it's Evolving Wilds. Okay. Revival. I kind of want to keep the clue token around. I do want to draw cards, but at the same time, I need to keep this kind of high. It's like a 4/4. I guess I could like multi-kick a Flame Tongue if they have one. But the crab token is doing the work. Ooh, 5 lands. That gets like a burst lightning kicker now. Ooh, Hazard's a big one, but they can't attack or block. I'm gonna draw a card. Even if they have something. Even if they have something like a Chain Lightning. Okay, and I have the Tree of Tails. That's good. Alright. It's another artifact for Master, which is the only thing that matters right now. I just need anything. I need like a Deadly Dispute, something. Something to get going. I'm gonna get Vandal Blasted, I feel like. I feel like I'm gonna get Vandal Blasted soon. I think I just double discard here and start attacking. Okay, Chain Roller is a good one. Okay. Hmm. I'll take this for now. Let's see a reason to block. Okay, I found a Deadly Dispute. What do I sack? Is the question. I guess the Tree of Tails. I have so many lands. This makes a food token, which is the best. Okay, I found a hard evidence. I'll just keep fishing, I guess. Just another random thing. But now I have like all this stuff. I just got a bunch of stuff. I might be. I think I'm attacking. Yeah, I'm attacking. I have so much life too with the food token, so I could definitely just attack. I can get on the offensive now. So now they have to like kind of hold back with the Hazoret. I mean, the Hazoret will eventually kill me, but I mean, the food tokens are gonna buy a lot of time. They need like a shatter. Okay. I'm gonna draw some cards, I think. Um, yeah, I'm gonna draw some cards. I don't think I can get like Price to Progress out. It's only like 4 damage. Okay. 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 Okay, those are all really good draws. I don't think they could win here. Okay. That was crazy. That was crazy. What a comeback. Up, guys? Boy, Jimmy here, back with the final thoughts of the Blue Black Garfax list. 4-1. That was way better than I expected. I was expecting like a 2-3 or even like not winning at all, but the only loss came to the Soulflayer deck. But I think honestly, when I think about it, I think like graveyard decks are gonna feast a bit. There's not a lot of like really good hate. We don't have like Nile Spellbomb, Tormod's Crypt, anything like that. And Weather Brimstone doesn't do anything against the Soulflayer deck. And they got the one like revoker on my claws, so that was kind of rough. But the deck was sweet. I think I like Time Sieve over Clog of Omens. They both kind of do similar things. I think Time Sieve is just cheaper, so I'm definitely gonna just change that right now. Trail of Evidence was fine the one time I used it, but that could be like another. I was thinking of other things. There's like Secrets of the something, Secrets of the Key or something like that. It just makes the clue token for 1 mana. But if you it has flashback too, so if you flash it back, you get you investigate twice, which is pretty big. Sometimes you just want like cheap things to do. That's why like I mean Hard Evidence is like the best card. But there's also other things. I think like I might go back to Thieves Tools. Thieves Tools is like a really bad card though. Um I don't know. It's not an amazing card. Like it just kind of makes a treasure token, which treasures are nice. And the equip I don't know, never really equip anything ever. The only thing that really gets not that high is like Academy manufacturer, but it does make a treasure token, so and it is an artifact, so it does pump the master. So I could see that as a one of instead of the trail of evidence. I'm not really sure. But I liked I liked everything here. I the brainstorm ponder evolving wilds kind of package was nice. Trio Tails worked really well with Raptor Squirrel. Everything worked out really well. I've been kind of like tuning the list here and there and just looking at compared to other people's lists, and I really like what I've got. I really wasn't super sure about just having big guys, not having a combo kill, but not having a combo kill is nice. Not having to rely on a big combo is actually pretty sweet. I didn't I'm not sure if I really need spy glasses because scrapping claws is not like a big deal, but I don't really know because like blue black has a hard time of killing artifacts. I was playing with stuff like resculpt for a bit, but I think if there's anything, I want another grave pact. Grave pact was really good, so maybe spyglass. This should be revoker. Honestly, these should just be revokers. So I'm gonna change that too while I'm here. I'm gonna play another grave pact, even though they're really hard to cast. I'm gonna get Phyrexian Revoker, which is a creature that is also just an artifact, so it's kind of good all around. It's good with like revival as well. But yeah, I think everything worked out. I played a lot of aggro decks, not gonna lie. So, and the one kind of like non-aggro deck I played against was the one I lost to, which is the graveyard deck. But again, I think those decks are gonna be actually better than expected this season. Just solely based on the fact that there's not a lot of graveyard hate. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know of any other improvements. The mana felt a little rough. I will say that. Um, if I could find another dual land, maybe I could just like go like two evolving wilds, maybe like one ice tunnel or something like that. I don't know if I want a bunch of shuffles, but the shuffles did kind of help out with the brainstorming. So I was also thinking of maybe playing Scryland. Like Temple of the Seed is legal, so that's kind of a pseudo way of like fixing your brainstorms where you put something on the bottom, then you scry, and then you just put it on the bottom. But that's kind of a ghetto way. I'm not really sure. I don't know. But other than that, I thought everything went well. As long as you kind of stay alive and as long as you untap like with the manufacturer and then get some value out of it, you're doing the work. So it's really just about hitting like 4 lands, like manufacturer, and then something to do. Like manufacturer evidence was like so strong, which kind of goes back to me trying to play the secrets card. But the difference between that is like evidence is like really good. What is it called again? Secrets of the. Let me look again. I think it's Secrets of the Key. Yeah. So this card, but it doesn't like do anything. It actually just doesn't do. It just basically says like pay 1 mana, make 3 artifacts. So trail I think is a bit stronger because once you get a single trail trigger with a manufacturer, the game will go wildly out of control. That's what you really want. Another card I was thinking about actually, instead of like these 2 slots, is a Pirate's Prize. Another card that like if you cast it, it goes out of control. So that's another card I was considering. But it is like a 4 drop. It is kind of expensive, so who knows? But Pirate's Prize is pretty good. It also makes treasures, so you would make like 6 for 4 mana. You make like six objects or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, deck was fun. Deck was sweet. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it very much. But yeah, I think these slots are kind of flex slots. You can kind of play whatever you want. And yeah, the sideboard fine, not amazing, but fine. Maybe I just play the 4th power word kill. I'm not really sure, but all right. Anyways, thanks for watching. Appreciate support. If you like the video, reply, like, follow, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will catch you next time.